Have you ever heard the story of how George Washington cut down the cherry tree? Well, he learned how to sharpen his axe watching this video. Alright, today we are going to be cleaning up a tool. And I'm not the tool this time. So we're going to take some navel jelly, we're going to take a metal brush, and we are going to clean up this axe head. And it doesn't look horrible on camera, but it just could be cleaned up quite a bit. Probably got left out in the rain one too many times, and it's got a beautiful old handle. So I'd like to just give it that little bit of shine, not factory finish. We're not going to repaint it. We're not going to put any type of epoxy or sealant or metal finish on it. I just want to buff a little bit of the rust off, a little bit of the age and wear, and giving it a new edge on that blade through this sharpening method, giving it cutting like it should. I'm going to take some navel jelly, which this stuff is the best rust dissolver on the planet, a metal brush, and some elbow grease, and it'll probably be about 30 minutes. Let the navel jelly sit, 5 minutes of just brushing, let it sit, probably about 3 times, and this axe will be looking great. So, taking a file, and I'm doing what's called a secondary bezel, and that's taking down just a bit. And as you can see, I kind of already did this, but I forgot to record a bit. So we're taking down a secondary bezel, which is not to the point where it contacts, but the build up to it. And we're just gonna straighten that out a bit. And then we're gonna take our fine sharpener and do what's called the primary bevel, or the point of contact. And that's the actual tip edge of the blade. Now, let's get sanding. So, we buffed down the edge of the axe and got a lot of that rust and grime off. Still got kind of this cool aging on it, probably the original finish they put. And the blade is sharp, no more of the dings and bends that were in it, probably from hitting nails or cement or rocks throughout its life. So now it's got a nice sharp edge again. And overall, I didn't want to get rid of this cool finish. I didn't want to make it look like a brand new axe. If I wanted that, I would have just gone and bought a brand new axe instead of looking for a cool, used, vintage axe like this. But with a new blade and some polishing, this thing has gotten a new life.